Hello everybody, hope you're all well. Welcome back to my channel. I'm back today with a Primark haul for you. I picked up a few bits in Primark recently, so if you want to see those, including this t-shirt that I'm wearing, those are in a summer, kind of summer holiday haul, I guess. So it's all bits and pieces that I've picked up for summer holidays that I will link down below, and there's also a try on as well, so you can kind of see how all the clothing items fit. But I picked up a few more bits when I went into Primark. I actually just went in there for a kind of boring item, which I'll show you in a minute, and ended up picking up a few bits that were in the sale as well, so there are some bargains to be had in store at the moment. I don't go in Primark too often anymore. I've definitely shifted more towards the thrifted pieces, as you'll know if you're a regular viewer, but every now and then I do love a little bit of the good old Primarni. So there's a few bits here that I've picked up for the home and sort of day-to-day stuff, and also a holiday coming up which I'm very excited about. So before we get into the haul, if you're new here, don't forget to click subscribe. I'm posting new videos every single week, and if you enjoy this Primark haul, then do give this video a thumbs up. Okay, so the first thing, I'll get the boring one out of the way, but I went in to pick up a single super soft duvet for the bed that's in the spare room slash office slash current dumping room. It's gone backwards again, but the office slash spare room makeover part 3 will be coming soon. As you know, I've been on my travels a lot and I haven't been home very much recently, so to get that room sorted out hasn't been possible, but that will be coming soon if you're interested in the kind of interior stuff. And if you are interested in the interior stuff, don't forget I've got my home Instagram account, which you can pop over to see all interior bits and pieces that I pick up, as well as how I style rooms, and that is Mr. Carrington Home. When I spy good bits of homeware in Primark, I'll always snap them on there and share them on my stories, and then save those to the highlights as well. So if you're interested in Primark homeware, because they've got some great bits in, then definitely pop over there and have a little look, and they'll all be saved as a highlight called Primark on my home account, so you'll be able to see what pieces I've spied in store but just haven't bought. So the first thing that I've got to show you is actually a present for my dad, and it's this t-shirt that says Volkswagen Camper on it, 1972. I've got him this in an extra large because I think he prefers a baggy fit, and this was £6, and it's by Volkswagen Official Merchandising, I guess. And we had one of these vans, and yeah, I thought he would really like this t-shirt. I think he'll like the green colour of it as well. So I picked that up for him, just spied that, and it was a spontaneous purchase that I'll pop away to give him probably for his birthday. And then a couple of bits for my holiday that's coming up. I found this t-shirt that it's got like a Breton kind of stripe going through it, so black and white, really simple, but then it's got the addition of the floral pattern all the way across it. I wasn't too sure about this, but then I tried it on and it looked quite good, and they had a sale on lots of these t-shirts. So this one, I bought it in a size medium, and this was £5 originally, and they were selling them for £2, so I thought that's an absolute bargain and a nice thing to wear on holiday. I thought tucked into some shorts that would look really nice. Maybe some like khaki coloured shorts, and maybe just some simple white trainers. That's what I always wear. Say the same thing in every video. I picked up these sandals. If you read my blog, you might have seen, I think it was about a year ago, I did a piece on men's summer fashion, and I'm not a big fan of sandals, flip-flops, that sort of thing. However, I thought these looked really nice for the beach, which is where I kind of think sandals and flip-flops and that kind of thing should stay. I'm just not a big fan of them. But I did like these. I think they're a really nice design. They're kind of like Birkenstocks, aren't they? And these also were in the sale. So originally these were priced at £8, and they're currently at £5 in store. They also do these in black leather here as well. I've tried them on, they're really comfy, and yeah, just a nice alternative to, I've got some sliders and I've got some flip-flops, but these are kind of like a slightly more formal, well, not really formal are they, but slightly more sensible, I don't know, yeah, alternative, but very, very comfortable. So I thought these would be perfect just to kind of wear for the beach and that kind of thing. yeah, what's your thoughts on summer footwear? I don't think my issue is with the footwear itself. It's when you see a sandal or a flip-flop and then you see the foot. And if the foot's not appealing. But yeah, I think they're really nice and they'll be a nice thing to wear to the beach. Another thing I picked up for my holiday and for my travels in general was this passport holder. So this is a grey kind of fabric, and it's a really simple passport holder, and this is £2, which I thought was a real bargain. But I just really like the simple font text on the front of it that says passport, so in case I forget what that rectangular thing is in my bag that's a passport shape. And yeah, I just thought it'd be nice to pop my passport into something to protect it a little bit, because I have been just keeping it out of a case recently because I was sort of finding it easier to just keep it in my pocket, and when it's a big case like this it doesn't always fit into my pocket. But I do think I should probably keep it in a case generally so it doesn't get so bashed up. And yeah, it's just got the little flaps to keep it in place, so that will be coming on my travels with me, and I will know exactly where my passport is. I'm saying that now and I probably just jinxed myself. I'm going to lose my passport. I picked up this water bottle in store. I had a big one, was it last year, and it said may contain gin, and I left it in the toilets at the airport, and it was similar size to this one. And this one is, I'm guessing that's a litre because it says 960ml up to there. It's got different measurements all the way up it. I'm not sure what those are for. Maybe it's suggesting that you kind of sip that much per hour, would it be, throughout the day? I'm not sure. Maybe it says it on here, but it's got this metal at the bottom which just comes off, but that's just to protect the base. And then yeah, it's a solid kind of plastic, so nice and sturdy, and then a screw-on metal stainless steel cap as well. No messing with the spouty bit that I always end up chucking water over my face with those. This you can just, oh, echo, sip out of. And yeah, I thought it was quite stylish as well. And this was £4, that wasn't in the sale, so those are in store at the moment for £4. I think they had it in a different colour as well. And then another thing for my travels is this travel cup. I've been using a travel cup to death. You may well have seen it. It's from Home Bargains, it's brown. So you may well have seen it on vlogs or in Instagram photos. I've been using it loads. It's a bamboo one. But I wanted to get an additional one, and this one is called Coffee Bullet Mug, and this is a white plastic, and then, yeah, screw-on lid. So I thought this would be a good one for iced coffees as well in the summertime. I've actually been making those myself, and they are so easy to make at home. If you've got a bag of ice cubes and some coffee, essentially you just make coffee as normal and throw the ice on it. I don't know why I thought they would be more complicated to make, but I've made some really delicious ones at home, and take one out in these and I will save myself a fortune throughout the summer. Oh, and that was £2 reduced from £3.50. And the last thing that I've got to show you is another piece that was in the sale, and it's a collapsible drinks dispenser. So I might give this as a present to somebody, or I might end up using this out on the roof garden. I'm not sure, but I really liked the fact that it squishes down like that, and then you can pull it up. It'd be a great thing to take on picnics, and then you could go and fill it up with water, or you could fill it up with wine. And this was reduced from £5 to £2, so an absolute bargain. It's just got the little spout on the front. And has it got, yeah, it's got a little handle on the top, so you could carry it around if you're going for a picnic somewhere. That is everything that I've got to show you that I picked up in Primark recently. Have you picked up any bargains in there recently that I should be knowing about? And yeah, let me know which item was your favourite. So not loads to show you, but as I say, I have been trying to scale back on the amount I'm purchasing from stores like that and trying to go a bit more thrifted, alternative stuff. But always good to kind of mix and match things. And I always like to see what's new in store as well and share that with you. So don't forget, you can follow me over on Instagram to see what I'm up to every day. My main account is Mr. Carrington, and then I've also got my home account, which I've already mentioned, Mr. Carrington Home. If you enjoyed this video, do give it a little thumbs up, and if you're new here, don't forget to click subscribe, or if you're a returning viewer, don't forget to click subscribe as well. I know lots of you who are watching are returning viewers, but you haven't subscribed yet, so it would mean a lot to me if you did click subscribe. It really helps me out. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye. Which just comes off, so it's just a... Ooh.